Welcome to Planet Subaru, one of the largest Subaru showrooms in the world and the first powered entirely by the sun. Today we're going to compare the 2017 Crosstrek, pictured on the left in khaki, with the first all-new Crosstrek in 5 years, the 2018 version here, built on Subaru's new global platform, which has a lot of advantages, including a 40% superior crash absorption capability. You can also see it influenced the appearance too. The 2018 is a little bigger in every dimension. There's going to be more room inside too. We'll get to that later. See, the wheels have changed. Same general style, but they've increased in size on the 2018 to 18-inch from 17-inch wheel on the 2017. Crosstrek has arguably been the coolest looking Subaru built, and we think that Subaru's done a real good job maintaining that distinction right into 2018. Several changes to the Subaru EyeSight system, which is Subaru's suite of driver assistance technologies. On the Crosstrek 2017, you'll see a Generation 2 system. Cameras are a little bigger compared to the more compact cameras on the 2018 version with the Generation 3. But the 2018 version sees farther and wider down the road, and obviously you'd expect a better performance out of the newer version. EyeSight also comes with steering responsive headlights on the 2018. This model doesn't have them shown here, but on the more upscale trims with EyeSight you'll see that feature, and those will steer into the turn with you. They pivot basically. One more thing I'll mention about the EyeSight change from 27 to 2018 is that the blind spot detection system has been made easier to use, or at least easier to see in the mirrors, and I'll show you that next. For 2017, the indicator for the blind spot detection system was in the glass on the rear view mirror. You can see it at the center of the screen. When I turn on the car, you'll see it illuminate for a brief moment. Now I'll compare that next to the 2018 model, and you'll see it's a lot more conspicuous because they've moved it to this position. Obviously Subaru wanted to make it a little easier for people to see it as cars were passing them on the left and right. So now we're in the 2018 model, and I'll turn it on and you can see how the position of that illuminated light has moved. You can see it's quite a bit bigger and easier to see. Moving now to the engines in both cars. Displacement remains at 2.0 liters. This is the 2017 model. And you won't notice much difference in the 2018, although the engine bay is a little roomier because the car's a little bigger. However, horsepower increased by 4 to 152 horsepower, which will give you a little more punch on the highway. Also, fuel economy increased. The around town figure used to be 26 and now it's 27. The highway figure of 33 miles to the gallon remains the same at 33. Now let's take a look inside. The interior is a lot roomier for 2018, and you can see that Subaru dedicated a lot of effort to upgrading the quality of the finishes inside. This is nice carbon fiber-esque trim on the doors and soft-touched surfaces on the dash. The seats are supportive and comfy. They've been stitched a little more. Fit your back nicely. You can see X mode is now available on a Crosstrek, previously only available on Forester and Outback. That's a mode that will allow you to climb some seriously nasty stuff and has hill descent control as part of that package. The tire pressure monitoring system now, instead of triggering a light that just lets you know that one of your tires is low, will now give you a readout for each of the 4 tires. So if you see it, you can identify the culprit that's triggering the light. That's a nice improvement. The touchscreen is now bigger, and for the first time supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Let's take a look in the cargo area. Here's the cargo area on the 2017 model. It's pretty capacious for a pretty small compact SUV. 2018, they widened the opening, which helps a lot, and they added some additional cubic feet back there for you. So there's greater ability to swallow up stuff. I'll close the door so that you can see what the cars look like from the back. You can see the styling is a little more contemporary on the 2018. Looks a little sleeker, more European. I'll conclude by talking about the ride. I've leased a Crosstrek since 2015, and I certainly don't have any complaints about the previous generation, but driving the 2018, it's almost like Subaru moved the car up a class in terms of its overall quietness and comfort and handling agility. So I encourage you to visit us here in Hanover, and you can drive both, compare them for yourselves, and hopefully we'll be able to answer any questions you might have too. Thanks for watching.